Well, hello everyone. So we are going to budget for the first paycheck of the month of October. It will be on October 3rd, 2025. That will be for my paycheck. So paycheck. Because I work for the state, the paycheck it is always the same amount. So I'm not gonna do budget and actual because I already know what will be the amount of the paycheck. So the actual amount will be $1,536 with 28 cents. That is the amount that I'm going to be paid. What are the bills that we cover every single month? So every single month, we include over here checking cushion. With every paycheck, with every one of my paychecks, they deduct immediately $100 for my Roth IRA. So I know that it will happen on the 3rd. So October 3rd. So I will have $25 here that goes to my checking cushion and they will deduct $100. This is an automatic transfer that I have over here on October 4th. So we pay the cars. This one is already paid with the previous paycheck. So I'm going to take out $537. I rounded up because I don't want it to deal with cents when the payments come. It is $536 and 20 something cents. So I rounded up of for 537. So let me see something over here. One paycheck is on the 3rd, the other one is on the 10th. So I need to cover everything up to the 9. I don't have anything on the 5, 6 on the 6. We will have the electric bill. I always budget $200 for it. And I receive comments when, especially on Instagram, when they ask me, you always budget $200 for the electric bill. What happened when it is less? When it is less, anyway, I leave the amount, the difference, I leave it over there. Because when you have those months like July and August and December, those are the 3 months where we pay more than that. So because there were months where I pay less, so I use the difference to pay this the highest bills. 6, 7 on the 10th. We pay Disney. And Disney, let me see. We budget $10 for it, but Disney happens the same day that I will receive the next paycheck. So I'm gonna take it from this paycheck. I'm gonna pay that from this paycheck. Okay, so right here we have $25 plus $100 that they will deduct for my Roth IRA plus 537 plus 200 plus $10 equals $872. If I subtract that from 1536.28, I will have $664 with 28 cents. So what are we going to do with that? So I transfer here 664.28. For groceries, I'm going to put in an envelope $100. Remember, we are getting paid weekly. So I'm putting $100 over there for personal care, miscellaneous, um, fun, dining out, and given, because I always want to keep some cash in the given category, in the given cash envelope, because you know things happens, and sometimes you need to help somebody, and I have money over there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is groceries, personal care, miscellaneous, phone, dining out. Yeah, those are the one. So I'm going to put the $20 that I regularly put over there. I'm going to put $20 over here also, because I don't want to have more cash over here. I'm going to put $20 toward the fund cash envelope. So I'm going to put 60 here and 60 over here. It adds those up. So I will have $100 plus 120 plus 60 equals $280 here. Oh, I'm missing one. Transportation. That is where I put my gas or any tolls or something. I always put $60. So let me do this again. Oh, it would be 280 plus 60 equals 340. Let me see if I am right. So it will be 60, 80, $100 here. 120 is 220, 240, 340. Let me see. $100 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60. 340, correct. So let me fix this over here. It is $340. And minus 664.28 equals $324.28. Okay, that's a number that we're going to put over here. 334. 324. $324 with 28 cents. Okay, so we are going to save high yield savings account. Remember, we always save a 10% because that's one of the goals. So it will be $153. I'm going to save that amount. $153. 324 with 28 cents minus 153 equals 171.28. 171.28. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this way, $153, and we have a leftover of 171.28. 171.28. That's the amount that we're going to send towards the first debt that we're tackling, that is car 24. I'm going to send the leftover to that car. So it will leave me with a zero base budget. And again, you're asking me, oh, you put the numbers over here instead of putting it over here. Yes, you're right. But it is because I work with the state and every single paycheck of mine is exactly the same amount. So I know in advance the amount that I'm going to be paid this amount, $25 toward checking cushion, $100 that they debit with every one of my paycheck to put it in my Roth IRA. We already paid this card with the previous check. I'm going to pay this one with this paycheck. I'm going to save $200 for the electric bill, $10 for Disney, even though we are going to get paid on the 10th of October. I want to take because it's only $10 and put it towards Disney. So in that way, I don't need to take this one from the next paycheck. Everything is $872. We have this amount to work with my cash envelopes. I am putting in an envelope $100 towards my groceries because we are getting paid weekly. So it's easier for me to take $100, 150 if I need to. But I have a leftover in my groceries envelope, so I'm gonna put only $100. 60 for personal care, 60 for miscellaneous, 20 for fun, 20 dining out, 20 giving because I always keep money in my given cash envelope. Transportation 60, that's the one that I use for my gas or tolls or parking. It is 340. So it will leave me with $324 with 28 cents. We always save a 10% of the amount that we're getting paid. So I'm going to transfer $153 to my high yield savings account. That is where we keep the emergency fund. I have a leftover of $171 with 28 cents. That's the amount we're going to send extra to this debt because that's the debt over here that we're tackling. That is all that I have for now for this paycheck. And remember, your household income, it doesn't need to be the same as me. It doesn't need to be complicated. The beauty of budgeting is that you can tweak your numbers depending on your own situation. I see you in the next one and happy budgeting. Bye bye.